Alright, so I'm going to be installing these mud flaps for the Tesla Cybertruck. Alright, these are from Teslaunch. They sent me these to do a review and also to make a video to show what they look like and everything. I'm also going to have to test how efficient the vehicle is afterwards, because I like to keep the vehicle as efficient as possible. I'm actually going to be removing my side view mirrors eventually. So I'm curious to see how much efficiency loss we're going to get from this, because it is creating some extra wind resistance for the air to get caught on. So we'll find out. I'm going to be showing installation on the driver's side, and then I'll do the other off camera, and then I'll just show you what the vehicle looks like. It's kind of dark right now, so I don't know if you'll be able to see really well what it looks like. I might have to do the video more in the day, so depending on how it looks, you'll either see me right after the installation with the whole vehicle or in the daytime. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we'll look at is what it comes with, the instruction book. So it has the 4 pieces, all right, obviously left, right, front, and rear, and then you have all those little things to secure it in place. So it comes with those. Each one uses 3 of these. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why it has like these extra holes up here, because it doesn't actually use those. It just uses the lower 3. Hopefully it holds really secure, but we'll take a look. And then you can see how they numbered it: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they tell you the 1 is the left mud flap for the front, 2 is the right mud flap for the front, 3 is the left mud flap for the rear, and 4 is the right mud flap for the rear. So I laid it out in that same order. Okay, required tools: you need a push clip removal tool or a flathead screwdriver to remove the old clips. Okay, so when you install these, it says to clean the installation area with alcohol and then allow it to fully dry before installation. I don't know why it requires you to clean it, because these are mud flaps. It's going to get mud all splattered on it. It's not like the mud underneath is going to cause any issues if you have dirt or mud there. So I'm going to skip the cleaning part, and we're just going to go straight to installing it. Alright, anyways, it tells you to turn the wheel fully to the right. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be, I think it might differ for the right side and the left side, but we'll see when I go to work on it. We're going to give it a shot. Alright, anyways, sorry, I skipped over. So it says turn it all the way to the right. Carefully use a push clip removal tool or a flathead screwdriver to remove the lower push clips. Right, there's 3 of them, so we're going to remove those 3, and then it says to get toss them. I'm going to keep those clips just in case I decide to take the thing out, obviously. If it's too much wind resistance and makes the truck too inefficient, then I'm going to take them out, and then we'll keep the mud flap kit for if I ever decide to do something where it's more muddy. Alright, so there you go. Here you go. Maneuver the mud flap in place so that the tabs on the mud flap hook onto the backside of the front fender garnish. Make sure that the mud flap is aligned correctly with the holes in the front wheel arch, liner, and body of the vehicle. So this is very similar to the Model Y ones that I installed, I think. Okay, install the open plastic rivet, pull out new push clip into the inboard hole, and then push the plastic rivet in to close the push clip. Right, install the U-shaped retaining clip into the upper holes to secure the mudguard. Installation's complete. Repeat this step to install the left mudguard. Note this step in diagram detail how to install the right mudguard. Follow the mirrored principle. Yeah, see, so I'm going to turn the wheel to the left, not the right, because I'm going to do the left side, which is the driver's side first. I don't know why they say left and right, because depending which way you look at the vehicle, left and right will be different. So it would be better if they said driver and passenger side, right? Okay, so here you go. Perform the following installation for the rear mud flap. Clean installation area, right? Same thing. Use the clip removal tool. This one you want to remove the 4 clips, it says, alright? So for the rear ones you have to remove 4. The front ones you only remove 3. Okay. Alright, then you get rid of them. Don't use the existing ones because they're not long enough. Okay, maneuver the mud flap in place so the back the tabs on the, so basically there's tabs that hook onto it. I'll show you that in the video. Okay, here you go. Install the open plastic rivet, pull, same thing. Okay, repeat the step for the left, and there you go. That shows how to install the right, so mirror the steps for the left. Okay, so I'm gonna go turn the wheel to the left, and then I'm going to install this stuff on the driver's side. So we're going to use this one and that one. Alright, I'll be back. First things first, let's get into the truck. Okay, sit in here, push the brake pedal, gotta put in my pin. All right, now we're gonna turn the wheel all the way to the left. You can hear how much force it's using to do that. So we're in park. I don't need to drive the vehicle, I just need to turn the wheels. Okay, and the reason we needed to turn it left is so now it's inwards and we have more room to access here. That's actually quite a bit of workspace. Nice. Okay, in the Model Y, I didn't have that kind of workspace. Here you can see on the rear, it's going to be kind of a pain. The rear, we have to work on this. So we're actually, it'll be easier to turn the wheel. You can see both wheels. So this wheel's turning left and then this wheel's turning right. So I'm going to have to turn the steering wheel the other direction in order to work on the back one. So let's get the front one in, and yeah. All right, so we're here on the driver's side. Here you can see the mud flap is gonna go like this. There's, let me see, where's the hook? So this little thing hooks behind this flare. Wow, that's actually very wobbly. I don't know about that. Why is it so wobbly? Jeez. Okay, there's a clip there, and that's the one that this is gonna go behind, okay? So we have 3 hooks, and I guess this top piece is also if you want to drill. So this actually also wraps around this piece, okay? So let me show you what it looks like first so you can see on both sides. That's what it looks like, okay? And then let's go ahead and install it. Hopefully I have a good enough tool to pop these old ones out, okay? Because I don't want to use a sharp screwdriver or anything here, or a metal one. So we got to find these clips. Let me show you kind of more close up here. So these clips, they have like a little divot there. So what you do is you get into this spot, okay? You can see it pops up, and then you can kind of twist it. I'm going to use my better pry tool here because I don't think this one's going to be strong enough. You can see it's kind of popping out, but not enough. So let's go ahead and open up my better pry tool kit. Okay. Let's see here, and we'll have to figure out. Sorry, I had a different wheel cover thing, or sorry, mud flap thing. I think it came with this one, but this is too thick here. So I'm usually going to have to use like one of this, and this one's a more stiff plastic, so should be able to get in there with this and then twist it, and there you go. Actually, that popped out very nicely. The old clips I had, they were much harder to get out, so this is super easy. Okay, so this one, same thing, get it in there. Wow, that popped out super nice. Tesla's making things easier here. All right, we got this one. Okay, let's actually go from this side. This one, this piece is a little bit in the way, so there we go. Pop that, get that out of the way. All right, there you go. We got the 3 things out. Very nice and very easy. All right, let me get you guys on the tripod. Okay, let's try and get this thing in. So we'll take the mud flap. Again, the outside part wraps around, and this is going to have to hook into there. So make sure when you put this in, you can see right now it's on top. I think we actually want this to somehow go underneath. How are we going to do that? Do we pull this aside? Or can we start from down here? No? I don't know how I'm going to get that in. I'm going to have to like bend this to somehow get that to go, I think. Because, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to just push it in. So I'm going to tilt this forward slightly. I'm going to bend this back and see if I can get that. There we go. See, it went now behind that fender flare. Okay, and then we push this whole thing in. So now we got to use these longer ones that they gave us. The one thing with this is if you're using these mud flaps, make sure you keep in mind you're losing some clearance here. It's much lower now, so yeah, so keep that in mind. Here you can see how it wraps around here. Okay, it's not completely wrapped around, you got it just to there. Okay, let's go ahead and get those things in. So we don't need to see all the way up there, right? Okay, so we have this Ziploc baggie which came with these. We're going to need 3 of them, and then there's 3 of those little screw thingies. So, oh man, these are hard to get out. Whoa, why is there a metal clip in here? There's a random metal clip in here. Is this some kind of removal tool, or did they drop? Oops. Oh wait, I think these are some clips, but I don't remember it saying anywhere what to do with these. So there's these metal clips here. Are they supposed to go in here? These might be to hold here. I didn't see in the instructions anywhere telling you to use that, so I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna use these, okay? So we're gonna push one. Let's see. The problem is it's hard for me to see with the camera in my way. I have to make sure the holes all line up. So we gotta push it up and get it lined up. Get that in there. I can't really see this side. There we go. And the last one here. Alright, so we got all three of those in. They fit well. Again, I don't see the point of cleaning it because you're gonna get dirt and mud. It's gonna go in here. It's not like it's gonna stay pristine clean under there. So we're gonna leave it. They make it look like it's a screw, but it's not a screw. It just pushes in, okay? So you just get that. Oh man, that's gonna be tough. Just get that in there. Okay, so I'm gonna try and hold this, push it, squeeze it as much as I can, and then shove that in somehow. It's gonna help if I use this maybe, so I can spread the pressure out. So I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna use my palm on top. Oh my god, that's hard to push in. Oh, wait. That's why. Okay. Don't forget, this is supposed to go under this. Oh, wait, is that even going to be possible? Can I push that flare back out? Okay, so if we get that, can I push that flare out of the way so it's not... So it goes under? There we go. So that flare, I moved it out of the way so it's on top of this like it was before. And that might be what was making it kind of difficult. So let's see now if I can use this to... Yep, okay. So it helped me. It would probably be easier if I used... Oh wait, no, I don't need one. Okay, that went in nicely. Okay. So, what did I do with the little pieces? What? I put them down. Oh, I already put them in there. Sorry. Alright, get that in. Push that. And get this one. Make sure it's in all the way. And push. Oh my god. This is hard. That's not easy to push in. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now we got that in. This is not going anywhere. The only thing is, I don't know how you're going to pop these back out because these aren't screws. So, I don't know if we'd be able to just pop it out from here or if that's going to be too tough. This one, on the old style clips, if you look at it, it has these bumps. So it kind of expands out and clips in. On the new ones, it's smooth. So it expands, so it squeezes, or it spreads out and then holds itself in there. But it's not like where it kind of clicks, like pulls in. So I'm assuming we can get these out. It's just going to be kind of tough to pull it. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the rear one. We are going to have to turn the wheels again. So let's get this stuff out of the way. Again, I don't know how we use these metal clips. I don't know how we're going to use them. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to go on these, but they didn't say anything about it. So we're going to leave it off for now, and I'll read the instructions again just to make sure, but it doesn't say anything about those. Okay, let's go ahead, go back in here, turn the wheel the other way so we can use the rear, put the rear ones on. All right, so we're going to turn the wheel the other way. Jeez, I'm destroying my tires, I think. Make sure we're in park. Okay. And now, we have a little more room, but not crazy amount. So let me get the tripod over here, and I'll be back. Okay, here you can see, this is going to be very tough. I don't know how I'm going to squeeze in there, but we'll do what we can. Okay, my bad. It did say to put those retaining clips up there. So let's see if I can somehow get it up there. So it goes into this. The thing is, I don't know if it's supposed to go this way or it's supposed to go this way. I'm assuming it goes this way so that this bump sticks out, and then we can maybe use that to help pull it back out if we need to. So make sure that you pull that forward and then this goes in here, I'm pretty sure. Right? Right? Oh no. Am I going to be able to get that out if I need to? I don't know how I'm going to get those out. You see that? It has these like teeth that are going to eat into the plastic here. How am I going to get that out if I ever need to, or if I ever want to? See, I already can't get it back out. Oh my god. This is bad news. Maybe I shouldn't put the top one on. I don't want it to be that secure. I don't need it to be that secure. I don't want it to cause permanent damage to my... Oh my god, I think it's too late. I don't think you can take it back out. How do you get this back off? It's impossible. It's permanently stuck on there. Well, at least the damage it's causing is underneath this plastic, not on top, I think. But, yeah, I don't know how you would get it back out afterwards. If I were to turn it upside down, should it be upside down? I don't know. Maybe it should. I'm putting this upside down. I don't know if I can get it back off, though. Okay, it came off slightly. I think I have to, like, pull it up as I undo it. Jeez. Oh, now it's getting caught on the fender here. That's why I can't get it out. There we go. Okay, so is it supposed to go this way and then it... I don't know. I don't think so, right? Because if I put it this way, it's going to go as flat as possible. Yeah, I'm going to just leave it this way. Alright, so we'll get it in this way. Just pull it like that, I guess, right? I'm pretty sure if I turn it the other way, this is going to hit. It doesn't really say anything in the manual how to put this on. There's a gap up there, so I'm assuming I need to pull it further, but it takes quite a bit of force to get this thing on. There we go. Okay, so that's now clipped on, and I don't think this is going anywhere. I don't know how we would get this thing back off. That's gonna eat up the plastic behind, but I guess that's the point. It's supposed to be really secure, so it's like a permanent thing. Alright, let's go ahead and do the rear now. Sorry for that extra, how long it took. Let's see here. How are we going to get these out? Okay. This is going to be tough, isn't it? Let's see. So this one, it goes on here. You can see there's one all the way here, 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 and here. So how we're going to get to those four is beyond me. I could easily get this guy. Okay. Let's see here. We can get this guy easily. Alright, the other two are like hidden in there. I don't know. How am I gonna... Okay. Actually, I can... Okay. If you have decent tools, you should be able to get in there. I don't know if you guys can see, but there we go. That. Wait, let me see. There we go. It's a better view. And then we got this one. I gotta find where the point is to pry it. I want to try and pry the bottom one so you guys can see, but okay, there we go. Alright, actually not too bad. So, this one doesn't have any like thing to hook on anything, so you just have to hold it in place and then get those clips in. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So, I don't know what you guys can see at this point. Let me tilt this up. Maybe move you guys further back. Okay, so we'll get this into there. Line it up. Where's the hole? It's hard to do this because it's shadows. I'm getting shadows casted everywhere. Alright, we got that one. Gotta try and find the other one blindly because I can't see. There we go. Two. If we can see that. Third one. Where's the hole? I'm going to use this to help find the hole if I can. It's too long. Okay, it's up and diagonal. it's difficult because I can't see and I don't have much room over here to work. Let's see here. This one, you don't have much room in here, so you kind of have to work your way around, feel for it. Where is it? Oh, I dropped them. I hope I didn't lose one of them. Okay, I'm gonna have to, let's see, maybe if I just secure one first. So we'll put the top one up there, and then I'm just gonna put the thing in to hold it. Right? Might as well. Gotta use this again to help push it, and push it a little bit more. There's not much room back here with this wheel in the way. They designed this to be kind of like a permanent thing, so there we go. And I can't find this one. Oh man. Okay, it's like up. Oops. So you gotta kind of pull this whole thing up. It's really tough to do this while camera's in my face, but okay, there we go. Perfect. Now we can get this one in. Perfect. Hopefully you guys can see it. I know it's like blurry. Well, that's partially in. Let's get the last one down here. Hopefully it's lined up already. No? Oh my god. How am I gonna find out where that is? I can't use that tool this time. Okay, I think I have to shove it over to the side. Okay, so I had to push, can you see? I had to push this that way, and then it worked. So we got all the mud flaps in. We just gotta now put these little thingies to hold it, secure it. I got no leverage with this wheel in my way. Let's, there we go. And last one. There we go, perfect. Push that in all the way. Okay, so there we go. We got the rear in. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So we got the rear mud flaps. Now I won't be spraying people with mud, and also this will hopefully stay cleaner. All right, so that's it for the installation. I'll do the other side and then I'll show you guys later, but it's probably too dark right now. You can see the mud flap right there. Okay, and we'll have to look at it again in the daytime. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys when it's daytime. Bye for now. One thing I forgot to mention, the set does come with 2 extra of these, so if you lose them or break them somehow, you have 2 extras. All right, so anyways, I'm going to install the passenger side, and I'll see you guys when it's daytime. All right, here's the passenger side. As you can see, I installed it. Hopefully they won't need to take that out to remove this, because they're going to replace that since it has all those scratches on it. And you can see now we got double mud flap kind of looking things, and then that one as well. All right, so there we go. That's what it looks like. And again, I'll see you in the daytime when we can see this better. All right, and hopefully again it's not going to cause too much extra wind resistance. As you can see, it's a bit wider than the actual tire, so that's just so it can follow the body, I guess, but we'll see. All right, so here it is with the mud flaps in the daytime. You can see what it looks like. Alright, let's see what the front and the rear mud flaps look like. Let's show you the other side. Okay, that's what the mud flaps look like. Let's see if I can show you what it looks like if I'm down below. Okay, so if you're here and you're straight on with the wheels, can you even see the mud flaps? I don't think so. So I think most of the mud flap is pretty much lined up with the tire for the most part, so I don't think it should really cause too much extra wind resistance, although there is like this, I don't know, I wonder if they made it more like just smooth so it can let the air flow around it, but then obviously depending how it's shaped it would sling the dirt up. So this mess on the side of the truck is from before the mud flap. Alright, and then that's the factory thing, and then here's the other one. So let's see here, you can see, move over cats, so you can see it's wider than the tire for sure, so definitely you're losing some air aerodynamics from that. Okay, alright, so I'm pretty sure same thing with this side. You can see it's wider than the tire itself, so you are losing some aerodynamics, but how much, I'll have to drive the car or the truck a bunch more, but right now from how I drive it, I think I'm going from, I used to get probably around 340 to 370 with driving somewhat efficient, and then now it's like 360 to 400, so I'd say it's probably increasing it by about 20 watt-hours per mile with how I drive. So I'm likely going to eventually take them off, but we'll see. Alright, it's pretty cool, looks nice. It really looks like it's part of the truck, like it came with it from factory. It doesn't really look like it was something added on. So yeah, looks wise, and how it will prevent it from getting gross, like how you can see this got all this splatter stuff here. So if I had these mud flaps, it wouldn't have all of that. But for me personally, as you can tell, I don't really care about keeping the truck super ultra clean, so I'll probably end up taking them off, but we'll see, because if I'm gonna wrap it with my business stuff, I don't want the mud covering it. So we'll see how it looks and how it works in the end. All right, we'll see you guys later. All right, and here are some pictures of the mud flaps.